Look at the Trailblazers, focused as they walked into the locker room earlier. Their job's basic tonight: get a W on their home court. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, "Nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly. When you go with the flow, you're in rhythm, and you're not really thinking about it. That's when it feels the best." Brian?
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Terry Rozier.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Smith out there with LeBron James. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Trailblazers, Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant Williams out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Reed in at the 5.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Williams a screen on Rozier. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Man, these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers. Hey, one shot.
The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lakes show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Now, here is James. Smith with a screen on Kuzma. James inside. Williams defending. Offensive rebound. Misses in close. Thompson against Simons. The shot no good. Nice D from Thompson. And here's James. Capella with it. Now guarded by Simons. On the wing, Thompson. Smith finds Capella. Shot clock at 5. Capella, screen on Kuzma. Here's Thompson. Off the left rim and out.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Lillard. Simons outside. From outside the arc. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Here's Rozier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a little deeper into the season now, the depth of some teams already being tested, Richard.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries popping up right now. It's tough to establish a rhythm when the guys are being shuffled in and out of the lineup. And truly, to power through, you just need strong leadership.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Both free throws good from Rozier.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Takes a step back. Tries a 10-footer, and Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 5 now.
The touch on Lillard's shot is exceptional, making looks in the mid-range seem easy.
Rozier against Lillard. Rozier, the pass to James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Lillard against Rozier. Kuzma for 3. Capella with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. James goes in. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Simons. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Screen by Capella. And here's Thompson for three. Offensive rebound. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Simons passes to Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's James. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
And he can't get the first one. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things that need to work.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
James passes to Smith. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Here's Simons. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Trailblazers. And at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. James, a screen on Lillard. Rozier, the pass to James. And yep, it's good. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're really working the paint now.
Simons outside. Pass to Lillard. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Lillard against Rozier. Now here's Thompson. There's the triple. Rebounded by Kuzma. Lillard outside. Reed for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Rozier finds James. To the inside, Capella. That's tipped. Williams with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Simons, launches a 3, good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Rozier. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Kuzma against James. Kuzma, the pass to Simons. Now here's Lillard. The D's right on him. Outside, Williams. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the side of a run.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Christopher, he's checked in for James. Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. Fifth best, Kyle Kuzma.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
The Lakers trail. Rozier, the pass to Smith. Capella, screen on Williams. Pass to Capella. Shoots over Reed. Capella can't get it to go.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
There's Simons with a three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Christopher. He had 9 points in his last time out. And he drives in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Rebounded by Kuzma. And here's Portland. They're on a 17-4 run. Pass to Williams. Back to Lillard. Banked it in off the glass. Lillard's got 10.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside, but he just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers. That free throw good from Rozier. And some changes here for the Lakers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Capella. Clark comes in for Smith. And Reeves is subbed in for Thompson. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And the Trailblazers shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Simons outside. Grant with a screen on Rozier. Simons outside. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Connects from downtown. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's Reeves. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Drummond. Double team on Drummond. Simons with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Simons passes to Williams. Now Simons. Back to Grant. Outside, Williams. Another one falls for Portland.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Christopher. Clark with a screen on Grant. To the wing, right side. Here's Reeves. And again, the Lakers, no good. Drummond with the screen. 6 on the shot clock.
Lakers foul. Andre Drummond. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Williams. James is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. The 3. Drills it from deep.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here is James, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Klay Thompson.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
That one's off. And the BlaZers making a change here. Conley's checked in. Good on the second one. The steal. For 3, James. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Now here's Conley, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Grant. They set a pick. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back. But you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Clark with a screen on Conley. Here's James. 1:41 left to play in the first.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Conley against James. Conley passes to Grant. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. James inside. He's guarded by Conley. The shot by James, no good. And Portland has possession. It's a 16-point game. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
And the Lakers with possession here. The BlaZers making their last shot. James finds Drummond. Inside leaner. Takes a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. It's James on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. James against Conley.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. And great job to establish position and square up.
And Portland's shooting an incredible 61% to start this game. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Conley. Now here's Grant. Drummond defending. The offensive rebound. Another shot. And Grant finishes it off. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Trailblazers out in front, opening up a huge gap. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
And your Trailblazers use NeXT.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Clint Capella out there with Smith. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Josh Christopher. And it's Reeves in at point.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Simons. Jacks up a three. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Powell outside. Here's Capella. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Lillard passes to Simons. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Powell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Reeves. Here's Lillard. True on the 14-footer. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Out to the right wing. Smith right side. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Oh, there's the alley. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Covered by Smith. Pass to Reed. Simons outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Powell. And it's Simons missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. Lillard against Rozier. Screen by Capella. Rozier, the pass to Capella. And the bucket is good. He has 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Lillard against Rozier. Takes the 3. And Damian Lillard hits from deep. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Oh, and Reed with a block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Portland. And the Lakers also making a switch. Thompson's checked in. Rozier outside. Smith with a screen on Lillard. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson finds Powell. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Williams is checked in for Damian Lillard. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in for Powell. that one misses.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Kuzma. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for Portland, Kyle Kuzma. 2 shots.
That one misses. Gabriel, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he can't hit the second. And his recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard. Many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. The Lakers, number 1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Here's Reed. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboards.
Here's Sharp. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
B.R.E. Smith, 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Rozier, the pass to James. Smith with a screen on Kuzma. James with the ball, picked up by Reed. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Smith, and that one is hammered home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Sharp. He's got 6. And here's Simons outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Now James. 14 points for him last game against Golden State.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks ago with kind of his overall floor game.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
No good on that one.
At the line for 2.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Here's Sharp. Here's Simons, hounded by Rozier. Simons has the open look, and he gets it to go from the high post. Simons got 17 points.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Smith with it. There's a screen. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Thompson outside. Picked by Smith. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Simons passes to Williams. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Rozier, the pass to James. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Trailblazers, Grant comes in for Reed, and it's Horton Tucker in for Simons. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Smith. Clark comes in for Gabriel. Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And James is subbed in for Rozier. Three-pointer sharp. And Reeves pulls it down.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now, here is James. He's guarded closely. Clark with the screen. Here's Reeves. Pass to Clark. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Off target from three-point range. Well, the Lakers shooting about 56% in this one. Clark finds Thompson. Drummond to screen on Kuzma. Thompson passes to James. To the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
And the Blazers making a change here. Conley's checked in. He's off on the second. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Horton Tucker. Williams with the screen. And the basket by Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Grant the screen. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sharp. The 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is Thompson. Now here's Drummond. Back to James. Drummond to screen on Conley. It's James with the drop. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Grant's shot is off.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Clark with a screen on Williams. Pass to Clark. Grant with a steal. Here's Sharp. With the the drive. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
James passes to Drummond, and stolen by Williams. Pass to Horton Tucker. Grant, left side. Back to Horton Tucker. Now here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
And he makes a first. And the Lakers making a change here. Christopher's checked in. And Williams drops them both. Here's James. 1:51 left in the first half. Clark with a screen on Lillard. James goes in and slam dunk by James.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. There's a screen. For 3, here's Lillard. Clark grabs the board. The Lakers' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Chalk up 2 there.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Trailblazers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Williams finds Lillard. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Portland again missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
It's James on the wing, defended by Lillard. Lillard against James. Clock at 6.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. James. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Lakers. Capella comes in for Drummond, and Norman Powell subbed in for Reeves. And he sinks the second. And so here's Portland. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. James against Lillard. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
Here's Williams. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And so it's the